Right, so this is what tinned meat carbonara looks like. I guess we'll find out what Stu thinks of it later. Well, that's promising. What did you think then?
Oh, that was just so scrummy. What I like about it at the moment is that you're producing a lovely surprise every night with something to eat. I'm limited in what I can cook, and I'm very limited in what goes with what. But you seem to have come into a whole new, I don't know, sphere, whole new thing, because every night you're producing this lovely food, and I so look forward to it because I don't know what it's going to be. And then it arrives, and it's every time it's just been so you're inventing stuff from the cupboard, what's in the cupboard, and it's different, and it's nice food, and I'm just loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. So thank you for that. They're really nice food.
You are, as always, welcome.
Good.
Stu's feet in the engine there. He's been giving it a good clean out in there.
Yeah, it's got lots of good. It's a long way to go still, but
Looking nice though, hey?
it's getting better.
Aye. Right, I'll go and get you that piece of wood. Okay, we're sailing out of Foy. Got a beautiful breeze. No engine. Next stop, Mevagissey.
6 knots.
6 knots. Woohoo!
On a reef before sail, it's a reef, double reef in the mainsail, so you don't really need to stress the boat.
Wow, it's gorgeous.
That's in 15 knots of wind.
Oh, she's going, isn't she? Yay! We are moving.
And it feels good.
Yeah.
Smooth as anything, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is where you can leave your coffee cup.
Yeah, this is nice. Well, this has been a super sail to Mevagissey. Gone really well, hasn't it, Stu?
And it's been an hour, coming up an hour and a half. 7 miles.
The anchorage just to the left side of the town. Anchorage over there, but it's not as protected. So we're going to do that. Oh, this is a tranquil anchorage. Look at that. Just off Mevagissey. Very pleasant, isn't it? Okay, so you enjoyed yourself today then, Stu?
Well, yeah, it wasn't a bad day. I mean, this morning we got up as usual a bit late, and it was really busy in Foy Harbour. There was comings and goings, people catching the tide, mostly going east from what I could see, and the harbour launch came roaring past with its blue lights flashing, and then the RNLI little inflatable went screaming out of the harbour. So there's something been going on, because there was also an air ambulance. This is in Foy, and now we're in Mevagissey. We've just seen another air ambulance. But anyway, so this morning I spent about an hour or so, just over an hour, cleaning out the engine compartment, cleaning the engine, cleaning the bilge, so that it's a good way of checking things over, and you can see if anything's amiss one way or the other. So did that, cleaned all that up, did the engine checks, and at about I think 3:15 p.m. The wind, in fact, this morning was blowing up to 20-25 knots in Foy from the north. Yeah, we lifted the anchor. No, we weren't. We were on a mooring buoy, weren't we?
Yeah.
Released from the mooring buoy. Had a reef, 2 reefs in the main up anyway in preparation. Motored out the harbour, stuck the Genoa up with 2 reefs as well because it was gusting 20-25, and headed for Mevagissey, which was about 7.5 miles, I think it was. The wind was from the northwest, which was quite a nice direction for us because it was about 90 degrees on the beam. And so during the crossing we had the Jenny in and out between fully out and a couple of reefs, but we got up to 6.7 knots, I think was the fastest we had, and we weren't pushing it. I don't like stressing a boat, it's unnecessary. So we kept the 2 reefs in the main, and yeah, but we averaged around about 5.5 knots over here, but it was sailing the whole way. We used the engine for less than an hour. That was getting out of Foy, coming into this anchorage. Was this called Port Mellon or something?
Yeah, Port Mellon. Port
Mellon, lovely little anchorage just outside Mevagissey. 5 minutes we can take the dinghy into Mevagissey and have a look around. It's much easier than getting into the harbour. When we were coming over, we were getting these big gusts, let's say +20, and then we put the anchor down, and what we do is we put 20 metres down of anchor, and then we snub the anchor at 20 metres. So we did a normal thing. Normally we'd put a snubber on the anchor chain as well to stop the wind that's taking the stray. But put the 20 metres down as usual. I reversed the boat as usual, and we came after what, an absolute dead stop. The anchor just dug in so well that it stopped the boat. It was a stress we shouldn't really have put on the windlass.
Unexpected though. It was unexpected though. It was like,
I mean, there was no sort of no drag at all. It just took straight away, and then we let another, I think 20 metres out. So the top of the tide's about 8 metres. We've got about 40 out, so we've got a really good scope. But I like to have a good scope. Wind has now dropped to about gentle 7 knots. It's now going to be like this for the next 24 hours, I think. So it's a lovely, the boat's stable, nice anchorage. We can feel secure. Obviously we'll have an anchor watch alarm on, but we ain't going anywhere. We're just resting on the chain. 2-3 other boats in the anchorage as well, and we're surrounded by lobster pots everywhere. It's like a minefield. They should give you a plan, because to get in here and get out again is something else. Wind's still from the north, so making it a bit chilly. I've got my big jumper on, and I'm still a bit cold. But we've just had a lovely meal that Maddie cooked, and we're just about to sort of relax for the evening, I think. Have I missed anything out? Not really.
Oh, talk about your bottom scrubbing in loo.
I didn't talk about when I scrubbed my bottom in loo.
You did? No. I took some video of it, but
what, me scrubbing my bottom in the loo? Yeah, okay, in loo. Yeah. I've been a bit concerned that the boat doesn't seem to go through the water very well. So when we were in loo, which dries out where we were against the wall, when it was low tide, I hopped overboard into this thick, gooey black mud, which would cost you a fortune in a spa to wallow around in. And the bottom was absolutely covered in these small barnacles. Totally, there wasn't a square millimetre that didn't have these on, barnacles on. Plus, it had a beard, a slimy beard, and all that. And this was causing some of our drag, quite a lot of the drag. So I got hold of a little scraper that we used for putting signs on, and I took probably two and a half hours, it must be, in the most horrible conditions, hands and knees in this thick gooey mud, scraping off with a 3-inch scraper all of these barnacles. And if you scrape them off while they're recently wet, they'll come off a lot easier. And so I got nearly every single one off that was easy enough to get to, and cleaned most of the slime off. And I have to say, the boat did seem to like it when it was going through the water, because when we went from Loo to Foy, it went better through the water. Then we got better speed out of it.
It's got a nice smooth bottom now.
But it does need anti-fouling. We didn't do it because the circumstances of getting the boat ready. But yes, had a good scrape down, but it will need doing again.
I mean, it's incredible though, isn't it? Because it was completely clear when we set off. There was nothing on it.
Say, when we set off, the bottom of the boat was actually clear because we scrubbed it off in the Witterings when we went to and there was not a single barnacle on there, was there? So these have come about since we left the Witterings. Stunning little buggers. So we'll keep an eye on it. If we get an opportunity to dry out again, we will, just to clean up the bottom. But I'm so glad I did it. But boy, oh boy, was that back braking, leg braking, spherical braking work. It was really, really horrible. It's gooey mud, wasn't it? I came up stinking of this.
Yeah, you weren't allowed back on the boat.
I did what?
You weren't allowed back on the boat.
Before I had a hose pipe thrown on. Oh, I should have done that, shouldn't I? But satisfying that when it was done.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Come on, Cornish blue and some wine.
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So we just had a nice little walk along the top from Port Melon into Mevagissey. It's been blaring sunshine all morning. As soon as we up sticks to move, a big black cloud comes over. But I don't think it's going to last. Hi. Hi.
There's that little boat thing that goes out on.
Oh yeah, we saw that this morning, didn't we? Apparently it gets used a lot for filming sets. You can understand why. Very charming. We're just on the pier head at Mevagissey. We can see our boat in the distance.
On the horizon.
Sure, we can't walk to it this way.
We went out as far as that boat. There's a dolphin out there, good. And yeah, it's all quiet now. We did eat that white thing yesterday. We did. Oh, you did? Is it good? It's alright. It's alright. I didn't. Gave it to this one. Kicked his gut. Gave it to that one. Kicked his guts out. I didn't like it. It was too rich for it. Too oily. And then, but yeah, that was okay. We didn't pan fry it. We barbecued it. I think we should pan fry it. Yeah, I'm only pan fry it.
They're doing that. This might be a bit of a
What you got there, Stu?
I've got licorice fudge. It's just like one of those blackjacks of days of old. It tastes more like. It doesn't taste a lot like fudge. It tastes a lot like licorice, though. That's because it's licorice. And it's so morsey that sod if it spoils me grub later. Oh,
Who says you haven't grub later?
well,
I'm going to have some of mine then. Oh, Cornish fudge shop.
what have you got?
Raspberry, dark chocolate and chilli.
Oh my goodness. I didn't want to have any, but you made me.
Yummy. A drop of St. Ives lust wouldn't do us any harm. A drop of St. Ives lust wouldn't do us any harm. A drop of St. Ives lust wouldn't do us any harm. And we'll all hang on behind. We'll be hanging. Ah. Cheers.
Cheers. Nice bit of
St. Ives lust.
ah, but it's salted caramel, isn't it? It's really lovely taste. It really is. It makes you lust for it. It really does.
And it wouldn't do us any harm.
And this is not a sponsored video either. They have not paid us to say this. In fact, they've taken a fortune of us. But you could have got the same thing in a pack of Worthies. Couldn't you really? Just drunk some milk and have some Worthies. And they would have had the same Same taste.
Cheers. Okay, so we're just reaching the River Fowl and we got the Pendennis Castle in front of us. The Emerald Princess to one side. Ooh, bit chubby. The usual fun that we normally have of wind on the nose. Just in Ploy Thai in Falmouth, and we just had a lovely starter, and this is our main that's just come out. So good. I mean,
Pad Thai, prawn pad Thai, and a massive.
Fantastic.
And look at the rice.
Yum yum. Sticky rice. Yum yum. So we're having a night ashore, and we're spending all our tin on whiskey and gin.
Send me tin on the whiskey and gin.
It's nice here, isn't it?
It is. This is Falmouth, isn't it? Falmouth.
Falmouth, yeah.
And yeah, we just had a lovely Thai meal. Absolutely gorgeous. Really, lots of food. It was nice, and we walked up and had a pre-meal gin and tonic in. And this is the other end of town. It's a massive place.
Yes, yeah.
We're
not used to it now, are we?
We're in a mooring board out in the harbour,
Yeah.
but it also gives you access to lovely showers and toilets through a code. And they've got laundrette here, so we're going to spend a few days here trying to get ourselves
human. Going to be in our element, aren't we?
Well, not about in our element, but hopefully by the time we leave here, people won't be avoiding us because of the smell of the old clothes or whatever. But yeah, so we're going to have a real good pit stop here to recharge our batteries and also to tidy up the boat a bit, which has taken a hammering, especially today. Getting here, forecast was for actually 7-knot winds, and all the way across it was 17 knots with gusts of plus 20.
Oh, so, didn't I know about it?
Oh, we're headed into that. It was lumpy seas, and this boat doesn't like lumpy seas, so just kept stopping them. So it took us how many? 4-5 hours. About 5 hours to do 15 miles, which is only 3 knots. I mean, we could have walked backwards quicker than that, and it was the lumpy seas that made it so uncomfortable, and the wind was bang on the nose, so we couldn't use the sails. We had the sails up, the mainsail and the staysail up, and it gave us a little bit of help, but then we had to alter course slightly, and the wind kind of stayed on the nose all the way in. But it's quite nice here. I'd say the mooring boats it's a short 3 or 4 minute dinghy ride in, isn't it? And then straight into the town, which is a lot bigger than I thought. And so we're going to do a lot of exploring tomorrow and in and out. And what is nice about it so far is it's not full of little tinker shops, little arty shops where stuff that you don't want but people buy and take home and wonder why the hell they've done it. It's more grounded here, I think, and so far so good. But what's the time now? It must be 10 o'clock, something like that, 10 o'clock at night in the evening. We're just having a little nightcap of honey Jack Daniels, just to wash the dirt and the dust of the trail away from us. Then back to the boat. I feel so tired and I hope I'm going to sleep well tonight. And then the whole cycle starts tomorrow in a different place, doesn't it? But Falmouth so far, I like. What about you, Maddie?
Thank God for that. Yeah, I like it. It's nice.
It is. It's it's less pretentious than some of the other places we've been. It counts for a lot. But we've got a lot of exploring to do. A lot of pubs to visit. Yes.
Bonkers little arcade this is. It looks like it's old theatre. Theatre cum cinema. Great. Lots of old records.
Is it swimming? Kindergarten swimming.
Neat.
Just go on his own. Say about the value, eh?
Right, and now we're attempting toast. Well, crumpets in a toaster.
So it's taking 600 watts. Oh, that's what it said it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, 600 watts, I think.
Yeah, that's what it's taking.
Yeah. How long does it take though? Da-da.
So it's taking nearly 50 amps. Oh, that's good. Look like it's doing something.
Well, the heaty things are on. The element.
Does it feel hot if you put your hand over the top?
You can feel it's warm.
It's constant wattage and amperage, that's good.
Oh, it stopped.
Oh, did it pop up?
Sort
Yeah,
of. Trumpets.
Wow. Where did these come from, Eddie?
A crumpet shop.
Okay, well I can get crumpets from all sorts of shops, but never mind. Do you want to take that because you...
And messy, yeah.
Yeah.
And. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah. Probably do it a little bit longer, but fine.
Cool. We'll try that on the
Consider
next
it's a
one.
little toaster on a boat with no electricity,
Yeah.
no hookup.
Now here's some fun steps. Oh, the packet walkway. This is Jacob's ladder.
300 years, that said, 1698 to 1998, so it sounds like a Royal Mail first class stamp delivery. Gee, look at this.
Yeah, I'm glad we're going down and not up. Now, well, there's a pub right at the top. Need it for a rest.
Yeah, I told you I thought that was a bit out of date, you know, that website.
Yeah. Wow.
But since COVID, people have just decided they'll charge what they like. Since COVID, people have decided they'll pay it.
Oh, look at this painting here. Wow. Whoa.
God, this is frightening. It is.
It's like that, what is it, in Whitby?
Oh yeah, those steps are
Is that
wicked.
99 or 100
199
steps? I
steps
don't know, I
or
can't
whatever it
remember. Yeah.
This is really sick.
It's steep,
Wow,
isn't it?
It is. Well, we had to have gone up, so... No wonder it's bloody knackered or something.
Are we there yet? I wonder how many steps there is. Nearly there.
Oh, we come out.
Yeah.
Come back here.
Sunday roasts. Yeah. Back down in the square. Glad we went down. So Falmouth is the place where all overseas mail went out from originally, and this is where they built the packet keys. More interesting alleyways and shanties to be heard. Is that it again? This is Pendennis Castle and its moat. I'm just walking around at the moment. It's a fair old walk from where the boat is. Oh, you can just see out to sea there. Ooh, looks like an old bunker. Wow. Another commandant position. So this is the King's Pipe. They used to import a lot of tobacco into Falmouth, and when it became contraband, this is where they used to incinerate all the contraband tobacco.